All right, guys, so welcome. So today we're going to be jumping in and checking out Dragon Age Inquisition. Now, with Dragon Age Veilguard coming out next month, I kind of wanted to do a look at the game. Now, I have never personally played a single Dragon Age game in my life. Like, I've never played them. But with the new one coming out, I was like, man, the game actually looks pretty good. But I didn't have the time to jump in and play all three games, so I figured I'd jump into Inquisition because people said Veilguard kind of is a continuation or kind of plays off of Inquisition. So that's what we're going to be doing here, guys. So if you are in the same boat as me and you've never played Dragon Age but are interested in checking out the newest game that's coming next month, then and you don't have time to play, we will be doing a playthrough here of the game. So remember, if you guys do want to see a full playthrough of this, full series, you know, leading up to the release of the new Dragon Age, just smash that like button, drop comments, let me know what you guys think, and we'll go from there. But yeah, I was going to do a little recap on Dragon Age 1 and 2 before playing this, but I think I'll do that in a separate video. We'll kind of just sit there. I might actually make it a video, and I'll just release that at another time. So those guys that kind of want to do a little recap, or want to recap on the first two games, you know, leading up to this one, I'll try to get that out for you guys. So again, thank you guys. Let's not waste any time and let's get this bad boy fired up. All right. Well, that was a little dramatic. So as you guys can see, this has a character import. Kind of like Mass Effect. I believe this game is made by the same devs as Mass Effect. I don't know. So we have humans are the most numerous and powerful race in Thedas. They are also the most divided politically and seem to thirst for conflict. Human characters receive a bonus ability point at the start of the game. Elves are historically oppressed people, distinguishable by their lithe frames and pointed ears. Though most survive in the poorest fringes of human cities, others live as nomads known as the Dalish. Elves receive a bonus of 25% to range defense. Dwarves are short, stocky, and most spend their entire lives underground. These those exiled to the surface are often merchants or smugglers because dwarves have no connection to the Fade. They cannot be mages, but receive a 25% bonus to magic defense. That's pretty dope. I like when, you know, like the races kind of have limitations like that. It does add to the story, you know what I mean? And then we have the Qunari are a race of horned giants who follow a strict religion text known as the Quan. Those who have abandoned its principles are known as Tel Vishoth and often work as mercenaries. Qunari characters get a bonus of 10% physical damage resistance. So what are we thinking, guys? All of them sound quite interesting. I mean, I wouldn't mind playing a human for obvious reasons. Elf seems pretty cool. These Qunari sound cool. Horned giants. Like, am I actually a giant? Now, my question, and for those of you guys that may be wondering this too, is do the races play any, like, have any difference to the story? Well, I'm going to be playing a rogue. Yeah, I want to play a rogue style character. That's why I'm like, I don't know if these Qunari will make good rogues. What do you guys think? Do you think a Qunari will make a good rogue? Because they giants and rogues generally don't they don't seem like they match up that well, but who knows? Yeah, I was thinking either. I mean, in my opinion, I'd say maybe human rogue or elf rogue. Qunari are better fighters. I might honestly, chat, I might just go with the human. I know it's a little boring, but extra bonus ability point. I'd rather take that than this damage resistance. Elves are cool and all, but I think we might just go human rogue. I'm thinking for the 18 months, dude. Yeah, I think we might. I just might say screw it. We'll go. Well, let's see. What we got. Okay, so we got. Yeah, look at that. Rogue was the first class, chat. It's like it new. So rogues are fighters who rely on speed and agility rather than heavy armor, using skill in advantageous positions in the battlefield to deal incredible damage. They may get up close and personal with daggers or strike from a distance with arrows. So this is the rogue dual wield. They have the rogue archer, so our famous stealth archer. Rogues are fighters. Okay, so we can specialize dual, like melee or range. We have warrior two-hand. Warriors are frontline combatants able to withstand incredible punishment in heavy armor. They are proficient in the use of two-handed weapons like mauls and great swords, but may combine a smaller weapon with a shield for added defense. So weapon and shield, and then mages. Okay, so seems like humans could be rogues, warriors, and mages. Let me see. So I want to check these different classes. So is there different? Okay, so it's the same there. The dwarves, though, they won't. Yep, they won't be able to be mages. And then the Cornari here. Okay, yeah. So the only one that has a limitation is the dwarves. All right, so we'll go dual wield rogue. Yeah, we'll just go normal. All right, so hold on. What is this? Character summary. Oh, okay. So we get to choose as the youngest child of. Oh, so this is our like backstory. As the youngest child of the terribly noble house, you grew up in a free marcher city. In the free marcher city of Ostwick, and have enjoyed a life of privilege. With close family ties to the Chantry and many relatives among the priesthood and the Templars, you are always expected to follow a similar path in service of the Maker. Regardless of how you feel about the matter personally, willing or unwilling, you were sent to the Chantry's conclave to assist relatives who sought to make peace between the Templars and mages. It didn't go well. Why are the Templars beefing with mages, chat? Okay, do you want to import a custom world state from Dragon Age Keep? No. Okay, so we have the default world state, which I don't know what that is. I'm pretty sure it's going to probably default to just making decisions for the first two games on its own. Which was kind of like The Witcher, where you can go through and pick those decisions yourself, but damn, that's pretty cool though. So is this game just like Mass Effect, where like decisions you make in the first game can affect the third game, or like The Witcher? Okay, character creation. Quick strike. Thank you for the super chat. Mages tend to go insane and destroy whole continents. Templars are supposed to control mages. Until this game, mages have been kept in prisons. Oh shit. That's crazy. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a recap on the first two games probably within the next day or so. Okay, I might be able to work with this. You know, you remember what I told you guys? It's real easy for me to make myself in games. You ready for this? I'm gonna show you guys right now. You ready? You know we gotta have that receding hairline. No, we gotta have it. All right, let's see here. Okay. Yeah, bro, this dude's beard is the thickest. These ones are a little on the thin side. So we might have to wolf it out a little bit, Chad. We might have to wolf it out a little bit.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
Beard's gonna have to be a little longer than normal. Okay, damn, that's pretty beast though. That is what it is. All right, let's see here.
I just hope I can help. Everything you've heard, completely true.
All right, we'll go with the deeper voice. God damn.
Everything you've heard, completely true.
All right, yeah, so our voice is a little deeper. There it is, chat. It's good enough for government work. Good enough for government. Yo, there's a lot of shit you can customize in this, just in case some of you guys are like real down for like character customization. You know, we gotta have those. Yeah, baby. Hold on, is there more? Whoa. All right, that's good enough. All right, we're good. Our name will be the good old Brian. There we go. Turn down the game music because the menu was super loud, but I'll turn the music up here in a little bit. It seems a little quiet.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead, except for you.
Okay, so click a response to the dialogue. Do you think? Oh shit! You think I did it?
You think I'm
Oh, he's
responsible?
voice acting. I love it.
Explain this.
I don't know.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need him, Cassandra.
Some dialogue give you an opportunity to respond emotionally to situations. When these opportunities appear, special icons will highlight the emotion tied to the response. So sad, anger, like bravery, I guess, and confusion. This kind of has like, these dialogue choices feel pretty dope. Let me see. Let's act. We're confused. We don't know what the hell's going on. We just woke up, lady. My hand's fucking glowing.
I don't understand.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then
Go to the Ford Camp, Liliana. I will take him to the rift.
what did happen?
It will be easier to show you.
Yeah, it looks like some shit from the Legion,
We
chat.
call it
Like
the
the burning Legion.
It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
You still think I'm guilty?
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is, and you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence? This is the only way.
I mean, I'll help you, lady.
I understand.
Then
I'll do what I can, whatever it takes.
they have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed.
I'll be turning subtitles on as soon as I get a chance. I haven't had a menu.
There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
Okay, finally. All right, let me see here. So, audio, turn the music back up, turn subtitles on, make subtitles medium. All right. And confirm dem changes. All right, there we go. Okay, so we can look around by holding the mouse button while looking with the mouse. You can strafe for A and D.
Maker, though the darkness comes upon me, I shall embrace the light. I shall weather the storm. I shall endure. What you have created, no one can tear asunder.
So yeah, this game I believe came out in what, 2014?
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
Damn, that's crazy. Okay, so access the quest map by pressing M. How big would you guys say the map is in this game? So yeah, we gotta head up to this location here. I also have the DLC, so... Dude, she didn't give me a weapon or anything.
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive?
Yo, this is really like the Burning Legion chat.
Stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste. Stay behind me.
Okay, so we actually started off with okay, so basic attack, just mouse click, simple enough. Oh, what the hell did I just hit? Was there like a dodge roll?
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now.
Damn, lady, what the fuck?
All right. Have it your way.
Wait. I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless. I should remember you agreed to come willingly.
Yeah, so I do have...
Potions. Maker knows what we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp, or fighting. We are on our own for now.
Alright, so I do have two abilities. I have stealth and twin fangs. What does stealth do? Oh shit. Okay, I just picked up a new piece of armor off that dude. It was a scout hat. Oh, it looks stylish. Just throw that on. So it's like an actual rogue, man. Abilities consume mana and stamina for powerful combat effects. Most abilities require time to pass before you can reuse them.
Watch out!
Well, shit,
If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
How long is the cooldown on stealth? I was trying to see if I can get like a stealth attack bonus. Press tab to lock onto a target. Oh, okay, let's not see this. Oh yeah, big damage.
Make it take you.
Big damage right there. Well, you deal with that dude, then. Just want to make sure we're not missing any loot down here. Cass, what's going on? How you doing? Forgot who reminds you of Keldar from the last Witcher Hunter or last Witch Hunter. My dude's got a bomb ass beard though. Okay, we got some wraiths up there. Some little ghosts down there. Dragon Roll, how you doing today? Thank you for the 5 gifted members. Everybody receives a membership. Welcome to the fam. Oh shit. So how in depth would you guys say that the classes are in this, like the builds and shit? Because there's like warrior, there's rogue and mage. You know, I didn't know if there's like, can you like customize those quite a bit, or is it kind of pretty straightforward?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Rushing with the 18 miller. Thank you, thank you. You gotta tell him no.
Quickly! Before more come through! What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
I did that?
I closed that thing?
How? Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass-deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
You're with the Chantry?
Are you with the Chantry, or...?
Was that a serious question?
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the Divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
Yet, here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events.
You know what this kind of reminds me of, guys? And I'm pretty sure there's gonna be tons of people that disagree and probably, you know, pull out their pitchforks. But yo, this vibes with like Baldur's Gate, just with better combat.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Ah, isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca?
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Solus is an apostate, well-versed in such matters.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade, far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
And when this is over, bro.
And what will you do once this is over?
One hopes those in power will remember who helped, and who did not. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well... Bianca's excited.
Yo, wasn't that, is that the same little mage, or,
This way, down the
dwarf
bank.
dude from
The
the...
road ahead is blocked.
We must move.
Whoops, clicked off the screen. Is that the same dwarf dude from the Valgard trailer? I see people saying you meet some of these characters in the first two games. Yeah, we're gonna do that recap probably before the next episode. Quick start with the super chat, man. You start finding mosaic fragments in the world. If you collect all the pieces from mosaic, put on a wall in your digs. Never managed to get a mosaic complete. $100, bro. You know I'll not be able to do it quick. There ain't no way. There ain't no way, dude. Now I wonder if this is gonna teach me how to like control my people in the group at some point. Oh, control other party members by pressing a different F. Oh shit.
Demons ahead.
Glad you brought me now, Seeker.
Look at that, guys. That's really cool. And then I can just straight up fight as these dudes. Let me try to mage. So what are my abilities here? We have barrier and we have winter's grasp. All right, I'm gonna open up with tactile camera. Use tactical camera, press T. While in tactical camera, use WASD to hold down or scan the battlefield. So this is if you want to play a more like Baldur's Gate style combat, you can. So you could like send your people out to like fight and shit. That's pretty cool. Frozen. So area of effect attack allows you to target a group of enemies with the mouse position. So you know, at any point, chat, you can literally play as any one of your people, which is pretty cool. So if you want to experience the other classes, you can still play them in your team. Carl, thank you for the super chat. The dwarf becomes important to you. All right, cool. Let me check down here. So what are the warrior abilities that we have here? Shield wall, challenge, payback strike. More like sticks you more like a tank. Oh yeah, there's like a little pulse. Yeah. You're right there, you hit V and it like pulses.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Another rebel!
We must seal it! Quickly! They keep coming! Help us!
we go. Rift closed. Your character is leveled up. This increases your health. Stats automatically awarded to award you with one ability point to use. So we can open our ability menu here.
The rift is...
Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying what I've played so far for sure. All right, so this is what we got. Double daggers. This is, I believe, our skill tree, right? Each ability tree contains active abilities, upgrades, and passives. Okay. When you have the ability points available, click an ability or upgrade to learn it. Okay. Okay, so I'll take it. This is what ranged, and then... oh, no, there's more than the two. What the heck is this? Sabotage. Oh, shit. So there's a lot of stuff. So there's the daggers, then there's the archery, then there's sabotage. What does this focus around? So this is like focusing on like poisons and stuff like that. And then subterfuge here is really, really stealth focused, I'll take it. Yeah, so these are like stealth abilities. Okay. What are these? Oh, these are like upgrades to it. So there's the ability, and then there's ability upgrades. Entering stealth is now instant and removes all debility effects on you. While in stealth, you can even pass through enemies without being detected. This one is clinging shadows. You remain in stealth for a short time after attacking or taking damage. Those both seem really, really good. Evasion. They can't hit what they can't see. It gives you a chance to dodge. Oh, here's a dodge. Yeah, because I was wondering if there was a dodge in the game. But yeah, that will work too. Okay, so we can just select that, and then I'll select one of these stealth upgrades. Tim, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Thank you for the 10 gifted, bro. The upgrades you can change between the two. Oh, okay. So is this? I was actually going to ask that question. Is this game pretty punishing when it comes to selecting skills and abilities, like to refund your talent points back? Is it pretty punishing? Because some games are. It's like you put the points in and that's it, and you have to spend like a ridiculous amount of like money or time or whatever. Some games you can't even respec. So I don't know how the respec goes in this game. But Tim, again, brother, thank you for the 10 gifted. Everybody receives one of those. Welcome to the fam. Travis with the 10 months, man. Been 10 months already. That's insane. You should check out New World. New World. I don't know what that is. Oh, wait. New World. That's that MMORPG, isn't it? You can get it back pretty easy. Okay, so then we could try out stuff. We could try out stuff then. It's all good. How do we add abilities to our... Do you want to apply your pending ability purchase before proceeding? Yes.
Open the gate.
Wait, so how do I actually add the ability to my bar now?
Point away, Lady Cassandra.
We are clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
How do you get evade, chat? Like I unlocked a new ability and it won't let me use it. Yeah, right here. Evasion. Oh, wait, is this automatic? Oh, okay, so I think this is automatic. They can't hit what they can't see. Your deceptive fighting style gives you a chance to dodge enemy attacks, taking no damage. Okay, I'm tracking. This one seems like you leap back. Okay. Yeah. So it's a passive. All right. We're chilling. Refill potions at supply caches. Morningstar Maze. Now, my question is, I know I'm going to the menus a lot, is can you customize your people? Like their skills and abilities? Yes, you can. Oh no, she didn't have any points. Okay, so she doesn't have any points yet.
Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who he is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
You know, bro, what about the thing in the sky?
Isn't closing the breach the more pressing issue?
You brought this on us in the first place! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
Fast but indirect soldier act is a distraction elsewhere. The problem will be addressed sooner, but there may be casualties. Charge him with the soldiers. Carefully sustained assault. Soldiers will stand with you to ensure the arrival of scouts. And so we don't want to lose the scouts in the past. We can at least try. They're soldiers, man. There might be casualties. We'll go.
Use the mountain path. Work together. You all know what's at stake.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
So do all the Dragon Age games have like the same style combat like this?
Just ahead. The path to the temple lies just beyond it.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
Part of an old mining complex. These
Laz, I'm good, I'm good.
Of such parts.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
So this quest could have went two different ways. You see, we could have went with the soldiers or take the mountain pass. Already some replayability. Obviously, it's probably not a huge game-changing ordeal, but Where the rest of my people at, dude? Here we go. Yeah, the secret leader was not too happy about my decision to come this way. I think that was her. That one of them didn't like the idea. They slightly disapproved. We got some more guys up top there. DMC, holy shit, dude. That's a huge super chat, man. Awesome you start with Inquisition. You can play turn-based for big fights like Baldur's Gate, but the combat is like WoW, more like WoW than Baldur's Gate. The NPC story and the storyline is amazing depending on the path you pick. Yeah, I can already see it a little bit. I'm really enjoying it so far. And this is one of them combat systems that you could tell I have no abilities and it's very, very basic when you first start. But I could tell it's going to open up pretty nice. I like the fact that you can... Oh, let me see here. So for instance, like I want to see how this works. So we can have her go up. Right? For those of you guys that like that tactical style gameplay, we can have her go up. We'll have him go. Keep that dude's attention. Then we'll send my rogue character here to attack him, and then I'm gonna play the mage. Not doing a whole lot of damage. Tim, brother, holy shit, man, dropping another 5 gifted. We're sitting at 20 new channel members tonight already. I appreciate you guys. Seriously, man.
That cannot be all of them.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
I'm leaving that to the man with the glowing hand.
Damn, so we came this way to rescue the scouts at the expense of some casualties, man. And so far, the scouts are already dead. Oh, there they are.
Lady Cassandra! Lieutenant, you're alive. Just barely.
Whoa. Okay, so it seems like this, when you disrupt the rift, it does damage to the enemies nearby. Okay, now we can close it. Do I know if there's any dogs or grannies in this game? Maybe. Not that I would, you know, have anything to do with.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. He insisted we come this way.
The prisoner? Then you...
It was worth the risk, lady.
It was worth saving you, if we could.
Then you have my sincere gratitude.
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once. Quickly, let's move!
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes. Down the ladder. That's the way to the temple.
Oh, nice. So we just got some new gear there. Let's check out what we got. So these are what I have on currently. I did unlock a hunting bow. I'm not too concerned with range damage right now, though. I probably will be in the future. But so we got this fire resistant. Oh man, that's nice too. 17 armor, and it's a. Oh, I need to be level 6 to wear that. Damn it. That's unfortunate. What level am I now? Level 2. I can't wear that forever, dude. Whatever. Am I using mod? No, we're just playing vanilla. I've never played the game before, so I definitely want to sit here and try to like mod it, you know what I mean? Not for my first ever experience. Well, I got another thing I want to see here. So if I switch to her and then I go to equipment, is it her? Oh, and then it's her inventory. Okay. And then she's using the sword there, the Inquisition sword, to warriors only. So this Morning Star is actually a better weapon for her. Way more damage. So we'll equip her with that. She's only a level 1 warrior. Okay. Yeah, so this is pretty nice, guys, with the team customization. And usually it doesn't really matter to me because you can't really play as them. But the fact that you can play as them, it's almost like you get to play 4 different characters. You know what I mean?
So, holes in the Fade don't just accidentally happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
That is true.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
That is
This
where
place
you
is
walked
fucking
out of the
shredded.
cave, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
She was glowing yellow. Damn, how the hell did he take so much damage? We just unlocked the Templar helmet. So this really is... I think I'm gonna keep the dexterity that I have in the other one, but we could give this to we can give this to our warrior. because she doesn't even have a helmet. Yeah, Tim, you can play all 4 different characters. I don't know how many characters are at your disposal in this game, like how many different teammates you could have. Obviously a party of 4, but I don't know how.
Breach is a long way up.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
Can I even get up there, lady?
I'm not sure how to even start getting up to that thing.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
This stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone help me! That is Divine Justinia's voice.
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Hold them!
We have an intruder. Kill him now.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready! We must strip its defenses, wear it down.
Yeah, so I gotta disrupt the rift, I think, to keep this thing weak. Oh shit, she's low health. Does she heal? Oh, okay, the auto heal.
The demon is vulnerable. Now!
Poor Usher went down. Shit, my people are fucked up right now. I gotta disrupt the rift. Where's our... There it is. Damn it, I was not locked onto the right dude. Got it.
Now, seal the rift.
Holy shit, that dude was tanky as fuck, bro.
Do it.
I didn't know you were awake. I swear.
Why are you frightened? What happened?
That's wrong, isn't it? I said the wrong thing.
I don't think so.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You're back in Haven, my lord. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand.
Y'all want to know who put me in these fancy ass clothes, dude?
It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
So, a trial happens now, I suppose?
I don't know anything about that. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
What happened to my cool clothes, man? Shallow breathing pulse over fast, non-responsive. Pupils dilated. Maid says his scarring mark is thrumming with unknown magic. Wish we could station a Templar in here just in case. Special shipments. Acquire dagger of dragon, medium armor of dragon. What the heck? We got some schematics. I don't know what any of that means. Oh shit. We got a new dagger. That's pretty good. We'll equip that. Hold on one sec. All right. All right, and then oh, then we got some new armor too. What the heck is that? What is that? Avar armor? I can't even tell. It looks like we have like black like paint on our body or something. Stone bear armor. Whoa. Shokar Tar. This is melee defense, range defense. Where the hell do we? Oh, are these like? Is this like DLC stuff, guys? Oh, okay. I'm checking. Constitution and cunning. I don't know which one would favor like a rogue. One thing is I just don't want it to be like OP. Will I outgrow this armor at some point? Because I don't want to like, I don't know which one to wear though. This is cold resistance. Dex and cutting. Okay, so then this is probably the more rogue focused one then. And then still no helmet though. Still got this ugly ass helmet, dude. And this one I can't wear until I'm level 6. People said you can invisible the helm. I don't see where you can do that though. Okay, so we'll see how this goes. Plus it's tied to my helm anyways. At least in this area. Oh shit.
he came out of the Fade, Andraste herself was watching over him.
Hush. Shouldn't disturb her.
Okay, so we gotta head up this way.
That's him. He stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
I heard he was supposed to close it in time.
Oh yeah, it is still open. Look at that.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decisions.
To chant.
Have you gone completely mad? He should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever.
Chain him! I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
Yo, I'm still a suspect, dude.
So I'm still a suspect, even after what we just did?
You absolutely are.
No, he is not.
Someone was behind the explosion at the conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence?
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
Damn. Literally.
Though all before me is shadow, it shall the Maker be my guide.
We lost everything then. Out of nowhere, you came.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new Divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
What if I refuse?
You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty. The Inquisition can only protect you if you are with us.
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay. But you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
If you're truly trying to restore order...
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
I'm not a suspect, chat. We saved the world. We saved the world. I've never played any Dragon Age yet. This is my first look ever at Dragon Age, period. I will be doing a recap on the first 2 games. We'll be watching that probably over the next few days. There it is. Finally got the splash screen after an hour and a half. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. What the heck is this armor that they got me wearing though? Oh, I think it's just like a skin or something. No, they put me in the scout coat. So they automatically took me out the other one. All right, we'll put my armor back on. We are level 3 now too. So let's see. Do we have... Yep, we got another ability point that we can spend. All right, let me see here. So flank attack, you leap through shadows to attack your foe with a deadly strike that hit them from behind. Okay, so that's nice. Okay. So we got a new ability there.
So we're heretics, just like that. Should we surrender or...
Don't distinguish. We are the champions, much as any kind. That practical Valroya is the word.
Fulfill Inquisition requisitions with quartermasters.
No, my lord. I don't know where the other nobles are. I suggest you ask Ambassador Montillier. Oh, you're him. Thrin. Inquisition quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site. Maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
Okay.
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Okay, easy enough.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
I don't know how much of an impact that makes on the what we're trying to do here. Quick strike, thank you for the super check. Check back at your HQ building. Check all the doors. You got some governing decisions to make with advisors in there. There's Varric.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
It's not so bad. I'm taking it in stride.
Better than most of us, then. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
The breach needs to be sealed. The sooner the better.
If it can be sealed, you might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
Yeah, we got some new gear and stuff that we could check and look at equipping our characters with. Oh, here's the mage dude too.
The chosen of Andraste, the blessed heroes sent to save us all.
I've no interest in being a hero. All I want is to find a way to seal this breach.
Pragmatic, but ultimately irrelevant. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars, both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
The kind who wins.
That is usually better than losing. I will stay there. At least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
Cassandra trusts you. She won't let anyone put you into a circle against your will.
Thank you. I appreciate the thought. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
Seems pretty interesting, this whole beef between mages and the rest of the world. Find recipes throughout exploration or visiting merchants. Visit the apothecary with herbs you gather in the wilderness. Use the equip station to assign different potions to each of your party members and replenish the potions you are carrying. Use the upgrade to, let me see, what is, so we can maybe upgrade our health potions and stuff. Yeah, healing potion. So if we had 29 elf fruit, we can upgrade, and 1 dawn lotus, we can upgrade our healing potions. Okay, so we got to keep that in mind. Elf fruit, we got to pick that up while we're out and about.
Sigrid told me that he can't let the herbs go for anything less than 8.
Fine. We'll gather our own. Tell Sigrid he better hope he doesn't need a salve anytime soon. Look who's back from the dead. Again.
Thanks, bro.
My thanks for any part you played in that.
Yeah. Well, you can pay me back by fixing the world. Name's Adan. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
So I wonder if he'll eventually sell, I wonder if he'll eventually sell some resources. I don't know what to say.
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more important things to do than tend to me. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajin's notes. Old bastard was working on something special. He died at the conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
Farewell.
Okay, so we can find his notes somewhere. Okay, so it shows the actual quest on the map. Let me see.
And unto the Maker, there was no word for heaven or for earth or sea or sky.
Can I feel Mass Effect in this? I mean, kinda. With the dialogue and stuff, it's got very strong dialogue compared to a lot of RPGs, and that's one of the things that Mass Effect, did really, really well. But obviously, gameplay and stuff like that, they're so different. Okay, got a blacksmith here. Probably be where we'll get some good. Yep. Ooh, weapon crafting. To craft new armor or weapons, you need schematics and enough materials. Obviously, I have no schematics whatsoever. You can modify armor. What is this? Oh, so these are the these are what you use to respec. And we could buy and sell stuff here. We could sell these extra armors, but I don't want to sell those yet.
Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work. Something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
Okay, awesome. So I'll take it this is like my base station that we'll keep coming back to, like my home base.
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
Okay, awesome.
Goodbye.
Right.
Okay, so I was gonna head out and see what this is here. Oh, my one dagger's on fire.
See reason, Giselle. We cannot stay here.
I will talk to you later.
Walk in the Maker's grace.
There we go. So we got some elf root here. So we are going to be looking for a good bit of this. The hell are those things? I thought they were pigs. They're like pig rabbits. Yeah, 100% pig rabbits, chat. That was my marker I put down, right? Okay, so resource gathering is quite easy to do. When compass pulses, press B to search.
I should look around.
Okay, awesome. We got the notes. Get one more piece of iron. Still don't know what they meant by the logging stand. These are quite easy missions, though. Quick, holy shit, with another super chat, talking to people, training the troops can result in improvement to your military, like Mass Effect 3, you were building the war assets. Oh, okay. Josh, what do you mean it hurt? Dude, Far Cry 5 was a lot of fun, though. It was pretty awesome. I actually love the way they did the guns in that game. Okay, so yeah, we needed like 20 of these elf roots, guys. That's why I'm just grabbing a bunch of them right now. Oh, there's the logging stand. Okay. Okay, so that's all we had to do for the requisition. That was easy enough. Whoa. That was my new ability right there. Go invis. See if we can sneak up on this dude. Nope. It's too far away. Okay, so that does have like a leap range to it, but it's not super far. Let's see this. Invis. There it is. Bossman Bay, thank you so much for the super chat. This one, this might be one of those few games that killing animals is in your benefit, especially as a rogue. You need leather. All right, I'll kill the animals. Not that I want to kill the animals like that, you know. But for resource gathering, it is what it is, you know. You got to do what you got to do, right? We ended up getting everything we needed for quartermaster. Do I hunt IRL? No. Nobody in my house eats venison or anything like that, so it would just be a waste. Now, really quick, I want to see if we can upgrade our dagger we have here. Yeah, modify this. I wanted to see, yeah, so we don't have any upgrades available for any of this.
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
What can you and your team make here?
Arms and armor. We work iron to blighted dragon bone if you've got it. Our designs are simple, but they get the job done. You want something fancy, bring your own design. We'll see what we can do.
Okay, so he gave me the ability to make that scout cloak thing, but I don't need that. It's part of the quest, but right here, the scout cloak. So there are 5 different types of crafting slots: utility, offense, defense, damage, and armor. In terms of stat, oh, okay. Cold resistance. Okay, that's not bad actually. And I'll take it. Yeah, we don't have enough ram leather, but okay. So the crafting system's actually pretty damn cool in this game. Very simple too. It's not like crazy over the top, at least right now. It could get a lot more in the future, but as of right now, it's pretty straightforward. Turn this into this Inquisition or the quartermaster here, and we'll head inside, start getting a little bit of story going.
Can I help you with something?
Wait, did it auto finish that quest?
Make a go with you.
Right, yep, right there. So we got what we need. Boom. Craft items. You've crafted Inquisition weapons. Our soldiers require additional weapons if they are able to be able to. So we got +1 power from that.
That'll help.
Ally with the Templars?
Yeah. All right, so yeah, I see what you guys meant by it. Kind of like resonates with the Mass Effect 3 system, where your goal was to like build up your army for the push. This, I guess, has that same kind of system. My dude's ripped as shit.
Does it trouble you?
It didn't close the breach.
If it wasn't enough to close the breach, what use is it?
You did everything we asked of you.
And it still didn't work.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Clearly, you have something in mind.
We do. May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
There it is.
That's an impressive bunch of titles.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
Well, of course they did. I think they...
They still think I'm guilty.
That is not the entirety of it any longer. Some are calling you the Herald of Andraste, and that frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading...
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
I'm not sure how I should feel.
The Chantry has decided that for you, it seems.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign.
And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
Will the Chantry attack us?
With what? They have only words at their disposal.
And yet, they may bury us with them.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Why would someone from the Chantry help a declared heretic?
I understand she's a reasonable sort. Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the Hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Okay. The war table will allow you to apply the power of the Inquisition throughout Aurealis and Fertile. Mother Giselle is in the Hinterlands, which can be found on the Fertile side of the Fertile, whatever. Side of the table. The Inquisition can unlock new areas for you to explore throughout scouting operations. Perform the scouting operation for the Hinterlands, the further side of the table. Okay. So have them scout the Hinterlands.
My scouts are posted on the ridges
Oh, we don't
in
have...
case there's any trouble.
So we don't have any of these guys. So we have this. If Giselle dies, any open Chantry support dies with her. My scouts will slip past the fighting, find her, and protect her with their lives. Okay. It's the only approach we could take. All right, so we avoided the fighting as best we could. It's every bit as bad as we'd feared. The apostates are mad, attacking anything that moves in the pier that the Templars are here aren't following anyone's orders any longer. Trying to protect her, but she refused to leave the refuge until we've ensured their safety. That will be hard to do without troops to push the apostate and the Templars out of the area. So they asked me to make inquiries. The retired horse master of the Red Cliff, who lives in the area. We tried to contact him about obtaining better horses for the Inquisition, but we've been unable to get through the fighting. Would you like to gather your party and venture toward the Hinterlands now? Okay. Okay, so I get that. Yep, so we'll just choose. Obviously, these are all the ones we have. Oh no. Okay, so we got the homies. How is this game considered woke when it was made before the term woke was even ever... This game came out like 10 years ago.
Herald of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's an honor to meet you, my lord. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service.
People just like throwing that word around, don't they?
We'll do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
What's the word out here?
What's the situation out here in the Hinterlands?
We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
All right, so it's going to be interesting to see. So this is our... What our base... Yeah, okay, so this is our, like, base camp here in this area. So we have rifts around. I've taken that we can go close. That's the horses for the Inquisition. We could do that. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 sec, guys, before we do this. So give me 1 sec. All right. Yeah, I could look at putting some of the other armors on my companions now. Yes, we'll give him that one. Yeah, we give him that one. No, actually. Okay. So we got them all dressed up, better armor. So far, we don't really have any better weapons yet. All right, let's do it. So first things first, I might head down to a rift real quick. See what the area kind of looks like. Quick with the super chat. Other doors in HQ have advisors that offer team upgrades as well as military/diplomatic missions. I'll have to check that out. Now, did they ever say whether this game was going to tie, like your save will be able to carry over into the next game? Into Valgard? Yes, we just got scout armor schematic and some gold. With the other mages, I know you come here. Father told, but I'm not. I'll be killing apostates waiting for you at Old Phoenix Place to the north. Okay.
That may be worth investigating.
Does my party have level ups? I don't have one. Varric has 2 points. So Varric's more of an archer, so we're going to focus on his archer gameplay here. First blood, you've learned to pick apart enemies that are still on. Okay. Do more damage when firing from elevation. Long shot. You fire, yeah, so we'll get long shot. Oh no, we already have long shot. That's the one we already used. So we'll get first blood and explosive shot for him. Okay, and then Cassandra. She's like weapon and shield. So she's already got shield wall here. What does this do? Block, stand firm, block incoming attacks at cost of stamina. Each block adds to your guard. You move much more slowly while sustaining this ability. And then we have payback strike, warrior's resolve, lungeon slash. Okay, so that's two-handed battle master. With a hooked chain and a lot of muscles, you drag your target into arm's reach. That is cool. Yeah, we'll definitely get her one of those. And then Vanguard. Challenge, so that's what she already has. War cry. So these are like taunts. You slam into your enemies, increasing your guard, knocking them down as you break through their lines. That's pretty cool too. Okay, so let's go ahead. Get that there, that there. That you would import your save. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool if they Oh, that was epically fucking. Get over here. All right, so it looked like there was a little rift up here. I'm just kind of trying to see what the areas look like. Old Fart, what's going on? How you doing? They should port over. It's the point of the series. That'd be cool. That'd be cool if they do port over. Defeat the demons to close the rift area. The chain didn't pull him towards me at all. Okay, it's actually quite easy.
Templar bastards killed my husband and stole the ring from his finger. They deserve to die.
Damn. Templars killed your husband? Was he a mage?
Templars attacked your husband?
Aye. He was digging out a stump. The fools couldn't tell a shovel from a mage's staff. Had to be safe, they said. Rebels everywhere attacking by surprise, sick bastards. They took the ring I gave him on our wedding day in case it was magic.
Farewell.
It's pretty damn savage. Okay, so and then we got our mage boy here. This is one of the classes that I'm gonna. Okay, so it looks like fire, Spirit, Storm, and Winter. Fire Mage. Immolate, unleash a massive explosion, leaving enemies in the air burning in agony. Flash fire, sear pace, send them fleeing in panic. Try that. Try that. Haven't really had a chance to use a whole lot of the... yeah, we'll switch that and that. What's an AoE ability? Well, that bounced right off his shield.
I must retreat! It must have been some time since the Renegade Templars faced a mage of any talent.
The apostates
I didn't
have
realize
fled
how
to the
low
hills.
my health was getting. Okay, so the Templars that stole her husband's shit is back this way. Oh, there's a chest back there. How's the combat feel so far? It feels pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it's... it takes a little getting used to, like, you know, the swapping and not having a whole lot of abilities early on. You know, it's kind of like you're just spamming out the auto attack for a bit. But, ooh, that's a nice dagger. But we're slowly getting there. And then, like I said, being able to switch and play the different character styles or the different classes between your team definitely keeps things fresh, too. So we got to push back that way. I did just get a new dagger, though, the weighted dagger. And it is significantly better than the Highland Dirk here. Ah, level 4, of course. Are you kidding me, dude? All right. We're working our way up to level 4, though, so we should be able to rock that here soon.
Excuse me, have you seen another Inquisition scout? Elven woman, answers to writs.
You said your friend hasn't reported back?
Well, she was supposed to be checking on some apostates. I'm on duty here, or I'd go look for her.
I'll talk to you later.
Are we headed up looking for apostates anyways up here?
This would be a good place to set up camp.
Oh, nice. Got a new helmet. This is for Quinari only.
I hear reconstruction is progressing well in Kirkwall.
I know. You weren't trying to remind me how bad it is in Kirkwall, so you decided to talk about it?
About its recovery.
What you're talking about are the buildings, and even that will take years. People don't recover so easily.
Mr. Wilhelm, thank you for the gifted. I appreciate it, dude. Oh wow, so the area keeps going too. Holy shit, there's a lot of rifts down this way. Got a new staff.
We've been searching the region for resources, commander's orders. No small task given recent troubles, but I've some supplies here you may find useful.
Well, why don't you let me loot the damn chest then, bro?
We've some supplies here.
Oh, nice. So we got a new schematic. Okay, let me head up this way first. Okay, so the Templars should be right up this way. But the Templar rebels are not a part of the true faction. Yep, here we go. Got the ring back. Doug, what's going on, brother? Thank you for the super chat, man. Gonna terminate the enemy. Hoorah. There it is, brother. Hope you're having a good day. Mages should rule over men. Oh, yeah. So this is a Templar. Just rebelled against the righteous decree. The Lord Seeker tells us to withdraw. All right, let's hit another. There was another rift over here we'll hit real quick. Then we'll head down, knock out this mission, and kind of swing back. I want to kind of get the story rolling a little bit because it seems like there's a lot. I've seen you guys talking about it in the comments earlier that this game is very bloated with content, like very, very long. So I got to make sure that we are streamlining the playthrough enough to where I can at least make it through the game, get the gist of the story, and major side content without falling victim of the fluff. Team's killing everything, dude. Oh, fuck. Doug with another super chat, 7 for us. Hope everyone's going on. Hey, appreciate you, brother. 7-5, dude. World travel. When not in a dungeon, you can use the quest map to travel to distant locations. Well, like fast travel, I'll take it. Yep. Okay, exactly that. Nice. Blaster, thank you so much for another super chat. Power is the level gating in this game. Only do what you have to get. Setting up camps, requisitions, rifts are easiest way to get power. Yeah, so far this seems pretty simple. It's kind of clearing the map up around here. And it seems like there's tons of stuff everywhere, all over the map for the most part. 2 Live, thank you for the 5 gifted, man. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, I did pick up a new accessory there, and I'm not even rocking one right now. So this one increases the ability duration by 30%. Mages only. And then this is Ring of Armor +5, or armor penetration. I can actually equip that myself. We could wear up to 2 rings, and then we'll give Solus this Fire Mine ring. Belt of Spirit Resistance. So those are all armor upgrades. Gotta check the top of the tower. Oh, this actually gets us over to...
Templar deserters.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. If not for you, I'd be dead.
Weapon fragment.
Do you need anything? I should probably report back.
Was that our missing scout? Yes, it was. Okay, so that was our missing scout. Got a rift down here. Tuck with another super chat, man. People are hating on my helmet right now, chat. Why you guys hating on the helmet? I don't even know how do you turn off the helmet? I don't see it. Hide helmet. Okay. Now I look like Kratos. Hating on my dang helmet. I thought it was a pretty nice helmet. Okay, don't know if we want that smoke. That guy had like it's a level 8. That wasn't too bad. Okay, there's spawning in more stuff though.
Have you heard from any of your Kirkwall associates, Varric?
You're asking?
Well, shit. That was ridiculous. Yeah, we weren't ready for
You're no
that.
longer my prisoner, much as you like to act like it.
Yet I still get the suspicion.
I am not without sympathy, especially given recent events.
Why, Seeker, I would never accuse you of having sympathy. By the way, I tend to refer to my associates.
Damn it, Ritz, where are you?
I rescued her, bro.
I found Ritz and rescued her from an attack by the Templars. She's fine.
Thank you. I appreciate you taking the time. It's dangerous out here for everyone. I'm glad the Inquisition is trying to put things right.
Yeah, I was kind of blown through those other rifts and automatically just assumed that that one was going to be just as easy. We are level 4 now, so I'm going to switch over to this weighted dagger, which is going to be a nice damage increase. We also got a new staff here for Solus. It's a bit better than the one he has. Okay, so we got him a new staff. And then her. Yeah, so that's still better than what she has. Just trying to make sure that all my people have. Now we did get a new bow too, but this dude's weapon is like Bianca. It's like a named weapon, so I highly doubt. I wonder if that scales with him. Well, I did unequip my other dagger. What the heck? So how do you change what dagger you're trying to replace? Do you gotta... Oh, drag... I see. That's way easier to just drag it. Yeah, I like that. Seriously? Oh shit! I tried to use that ability, that didn't work. Wow, that hurt like really bad.
The fighting between the mages and the Templars has cost too many innocent lives.
Who's got a shocking staff? You can upgrade it to be... Okay, got it.
Where the Templars? They don't care who they kill anymore.
I found this ring on a Templar I killed.
This is it. Praise to you and the Inquisition for giving my husband justice. It won't bring him back, but his spirit will rest easier now. As will mine.
Okay, so we knocked out those two little side quests. All right, let's start heading back up north here. Yeah, we got hit crazy hard too by that damn mage. It was either that or he was peppering me up the whole time and I just really wasn't paying attention to my health. But I like seeing I had a bunch of health and all of a sudden I had no health.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Oh, we are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
Pitiful.
We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
Oh, I missed.
Be ready. More coming our way.
That's the end of it.
Too easy. What?
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle?
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
You asked for me?
I'm told you asked for me.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
But don't you stand with the rest of the Chantry?
With no divine, we are each left to our own conscience, and mine tells me this. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
They want to execute me, and you think I should just walk up to them?
You are no longer alone. They cannot imprison or attack you.
They could try.
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is their unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate, or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call, as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us, or destroy us. I will go to Haven.
Obviously, I'm not a destroyer.
Liana the names of those in the country who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
It's good to have...
Okay, so yeah, he's got some weapons for sale. Not really gonna spend... Yeah, no, we're good. We've been finding some pretty decent gear. Is there like a storage chest at our campsites and stuff?
Something like that.
So I can organize my damn inventory a little bit? Okay, so oh yeah, we had to try to get horses for the Inquisition too.
Could be better.
So there's got to be one of those storage chests in this town, right, guys?
Redcliffe has seen more than its share of troubles. That the rebellion should play out.
Oh, you don't get storage till a bit later. Gotcha. Will, thank you for the super chat, man. Love some Dragon Mage. I played a warrior two-hand. Was also a reaver. It was strong offense. It could take a hit. Yeah, we got a warrior on our team that we could also play as, which is pretty cool. I like how the party system is set up in this one, because it allows you, like, if you like, I made a rogue, but I can still play a mage and play a warrior. You know what I mean? It's really cool. So, Doug, thank you for the super chat. Sorry I missed it. Look at you going, man. I remember when you had so little. So glad others see your worth. I appreciate that, brother. Now we've come a long way, man. We've come a long way, dude. Yeah, well, I was gonna sell some stuff, but I got like armor and shit that I don't know if we're gonna, maybe get people later on down the road, and I don't know what I really want. Like, so I guess the lower end shit here we could probably sell, actually. Yeah, we could probably sell some of that crap. We'll sell it on our way back. I want to clear out this, I want to claim this camp, and we'll finish this mission and hit this rift.
Watch yourself. Bandits up ahead. Or something anyway. They're blocking the road.
What can you tell me about the attackers on the road?
Several groups. Some of them with bows. They've got better armor than most around here. It's too many for us. If you head out there, careful you don't get flanked. They don't take prisoners.
Thanks for the warning.
Bandits ahead!
I doubt that's the last of them.
Clean them up quick. Yeah, we got a lot of weapons that we could probably get rid of all this weaker stuff. So, earrings. If you build each member of your team the way you like to play. That's what I plan to do, Captain. Yeah, I kind of wanted to build all the different classes that I would not mind playing in the game, you know what I mean? And then that way they'll all be at my disposal, depending, if I want to play my rogue, I switch and play on my rogue. If I want to play on my mage, switch and play on my mage, you know what I mean? I think that's one of the things I really, really like about this system in this game. Is that, like, at any point, like, you know what I mean? Like, you could just play whoever you want, which I think is a really, really rewarding feeling.
Peace. I am no danger to you. Go in peace, then. Peace.
Energize. Whoa. So is there certain things that only mages can, certain paths only mages can open, or could my other guy open that too?
What manner of fire is that?
I have heard of this, but never seen it before. It is called veil fire. It is a form of sympathetic magic. A memory of flame that burns in this world. With
Only mages can activate, but anyone can carry. Explore to find ancient ruins or devices that can only be used by veil fire. Using any combat ability will cause you to drop the carried torch. Ooh, just got a new staff there. Keeper staff. I was trying to move him here. Trying to see how this works real quick, like this tactical cam. So I'll have him move there and then attack him with his attack. Nope, that didn't work.
There's an elven artifact nearby. Yes, the wards are helping to strengthen the veil. This area should be safer for travelers now.
What are those runes? Never seen their like before.
I wonder if I have to have that. Oh, okay, I see. So you can't give him movement and attack. I got you. Well, I thought I could use that again. Never mind. There's nothing else in here. Alright, we're good to go. Should be able to use it again? I tried walking up to it. It didn't say anything. I'll see. Oh, there it is. They won't let me do it. Yeah, I tried disengaging. But I don't know how we're still considered engaged. There we go. So there's a button for it. Yeah.
Nicely done. The veil fire may prove useful.
Alright, let's see if this shows the way or something. It has to be for something in here, obviously. Oh, here we go.
Runes are interacting somehow with the flame from the torch.
There's one. So is there more than one rune? So I don't see another one in the area. Oh, so I unlocked that rune. Okay. I thought like I had to access more than one. All right, we're good. Yeah, there was somebody standing out here. I don't know where the hell she is now. It might have been for the the mission in here, but I had missed it already. So once you find the rune, you can do something with this little glowy green thing. All right, we're good to go.
We must do.
Boy, was really trying to get back to his little camp here. We got him down. Another ring there. Patrol plan is not negotiable. Upon mark the trail, withdraw from the villa. Yeah, so these areas are actually quite big. All right, so we got the East Road Bandit, like their main camp right up here. We just seen it. Let's see, quick. All right, so we're gonna put a point in. Coat your weapons with poison and dealing deadly toxin. Making every attack poison enemies for a short time. I mean, extra poison damage I don't think will be a bad thing at all, guys. Get a little bit of poison damage going. Before your target turns to face the blow, you move to stealth. Wait, so is that like a free read? Oh shit, hold on. So if I'm understanding this right, when I do my teleport attack, I'll hit him, boom, boom, then I'll re-stealth, which would actually be nice because we could do that. And then we could, because right now I usually open with the flank attack. I do the boom, boom out of stealth, and then I follow up with a twin fang. So what I'm thinking is if we hit him with this, I'll re-stealth, then I'll be able to get the stealth damage bonus again from twin fang with the follow-up. So it'll just be like a free extra stealth. All right, Varric's got a point here. Okay, so we got that. Peaceful aura makes enemies less likely to attack you. What is this storm magic here? Oh, that's nice. Paralyzed energy berry. Launch a salvo of elemental blast from your staff that homes on your target ahead of you. Oh, this sounds nice. Energy barrage. We'll give it a try. And then Cassandra. So these attacks require a two-handed weapon. She's using a sword and shield, so we're not going to really be able to bank on that. Fight harder when you're hurting. Using techniques perfect, but can't be like enemies. You're less likely to be staggered when hit from the front. Okay, so we'll get her with that. It's a nice tank ability right there too. It's an extra little stun. Yeah, two-handed weapon abilities there. I was trying to see if we could get any like damage increases or like new attacks for her, but
we must have done enough to draw the attention of the clerics by now. Shouldn't we meet with them?
Relax, bro. Let me see how this works. Yep, it's exactly how it works. So then it re-stealthed me. Boom, come out. That was a big ass dude right there, chat. Yeah, so we just got a thief blade. It's got an empty grip and an empty rune. So it's got a little bit more flanking damage, a little less overall damage. Yeah, I'd still probably keep this over the the other one though. I mean, the flanking damage would probably be nice, but you know what? Yeah, let me see how it feels. Probably won't really notice the difference in damage. We got to upgrade our weapons for sure.
This would make a good place to camp.
Old school with the 5, man. Yeah, we're playing some Dragon Age, man. Definitely wanted to, you know, we're trying to get prepared for the new one. And when I seen the trailer for Dragon Age Veilguard, it looked awesome. Yeah, it looked really, really awesome. The combat looked crazy fun. So Veilguard comes out the end of next month.
She's taking flight.
Chat, there was a whole fucking dragon right there.
We'll make good use of it. Thank you.
I was just trying to get over to that other quest there. I wouldn't want the smoke even if it was half a dragon. You already I mean, dragons have to be tough, right? They're dragons. Okay, so we got a rift up here to our left. Oh, nice telly on that mage there. Re-stealth. Hit this guy. That. Boom, boom. I re-stealth again. Too easy, guys. Too easy. Big damage. That's up top there. Let's go hit this rift real quick. Good shit, good shit. There it is. I was like, what the hell's a rift? Go. Shit. All right, there we go. So we got the mission to close 3 rifts on the outskirts.
A Templar, I believe.
It's got a new sword. It's a long blade sword. Cassandra might be able to find that one useful. Let me see here. Weapons, mercenary. Yep, it's better. Pretty good right there. Ooh, I even have. Yeah, I think it's the best one we have though. I believe your arrangement is no longer satisfactory. You're unable to reach me with the payment. I have no means to deliver no merchandise to you. Yo, can I actually lockpick this? Is it rogue? Oh, there it is. Okay, so now we did have so that one mission actually is around the whole entire area here. And there's where the horses are. So we're gonna head back down to town here. Lyrium smuggling is a thing. Yeah, the Templars seem like a pretty interesting faction. I'll take it it seems like this they had a bigger role in the previous games.
Just rumors.
You're with the Inquisition. Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. The Mages and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here
Yeah,
are
they're still
dying
beefing.
for help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
What can you tell me about the Templars?
All the Templars were called to Val Royeaux not long ago. These bastards ignored the order. Now they're killing rebel mages, along with any refugees they think are mage sympathizers. Every Templar I've ever known has wanted to protect the common folk. These men defile their order's good name.
You were concerned about refugees starving?
Yes. Many of them brought food, but they expected to be home by now, or safe in a city. There's a hunter up the hill who had some ideas.
What can you tell me about the rebel mages?
The real rebels are up north in Redcliffe, dug in and taking care of their own. The ones out here are just apostates, locked up in the circles all these years, and now they've gone mad with power. The rebels in Redcliffe have washed their hands of them. I wish we could do the same.
What other problems do these refugees face?
We've got some injuries that go beyond stitches and elf fruit. I know healers are in short supply. But if you can find someone in Redcliffe to help us, it would save a lot of lives.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Dennett. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Mages and Templars are done killing each other.
So I'll probably have to go around and...
Is there anything we can do to help people deal with the cold?
I asked the Inquisition to send blankets. You'd think I was asking for a wagon of raw lyrium. A recruit named Whittle is trying to make what we can bring in last. If you have any ideas, talk to him across the road.
I'll probably have to clean up the rest of those Mage and Templar fights around the region. Stabilize areas by sealing expand the reach of the Inquisition by setting up new camps, complete the quest to gain power and influence. Spend power on scouting operations at the war table to unlock new opportunities. Gaining enough influence increases the rank of your Inquisition and grants access to new unique perks. Yeah, so we see how we got the apostate missions. We got one here. One here. Yeah, so we got like two more. Three mercenary stern unrest and all right, so we got the war table. I think we could just head back to one of my camps here. I think they're at the camps.
Think you'll ever go back to Navarra?
No, it's a requisition.
Why? Are you eager to see me go?
So the war table is that thing back at my home base then, isn't it?
You mention it.
How do you know I wouldn't just drag you along?
Still my heart. I've grown up.
Like fungus.
Yeah, so we'll set up here. We'll probably push and clear out these while trying to hit the master horse. But what is my... So the main mission, we have to head back to Apostate. But before we head back to Haven, we'll clean up this area just a little bit more. We'll get that... We'll get the horses, we'll get the Templars and Mages under control-ish. And go from there. But we'll end this here, guys. We'll end this here. I gotta go eat dinner. I know I started kind of late today. But we're gonna end this here. Enjoying the hell out of our intro into the world of Dragon Age. I think between this episode and the next, I'm probably gonna watch that I'm probably gonna do that recap of the first two games. That way, coming back into this, we'll have a little bit more knowledge on the lore, the characters, and things like that. So that's what we're gonna probably do in between episodes. Alpha, thank you for the 13 months. I appreciate you, dude. So I don't know if I'm gonna live stream that or if I'm gonna make a video. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead. We'll get caught up on the lore, and then we'll jump back into this. So thank you guys again. If you guys are enjoying this, or you want this to be a full series, make sure you guys smash that like button. Like I said, this is preparation for the new game that's coming out next month. So I kind of wanted to get acquainted with the stories in these games. Worst case scenario, if you guys don't want to see this as a full series, I'll probably just watch a recap on this game also, but we'll see how it does. We'll see how it does on the channel. But for right now, I'm just going to recap the first two games and play this one. That's the plan, at least. All right, but I love you guys. You all have a great rest of your night. If I don't see you in the next stream, and for everybody else, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.